Well, hello everybody. It's Mark Yagi. Welcome to another weekly market pulse. Today is the 7/11, July 11th. Hope you guys are doing great. It's been a green market. It's been fun. We've been making some money. Just got off a wonderful call with my mastermind peeps, and lots of people having fun and making money, and beautiful debates in there all the time. Let's go through some stuff for you. Let's see if that's the right one there. It should be the right one. Yeah. Anyway, okay, so we've got a green market. Let me show you here what that looks like. We got four green lights, and that is good. When we got green market, we like to push the accelerator pedal. Now, let me tell you, this has been what, 5, 10, 50, like almost 2 months, well, something like that, of green, right? And eventually those things kind of flip around and turn around. And this market has been melting up, and hopefully you've been taking advantage of it because we went green a long time ago. And I always say you got to buy something on the first day of a green market or at the beginning of a green market because they feel like they're red, but they're turning green. And that's why I use market timing. I think it's so important. But anyway, let's go through the NASDAQ. You can see I put a little tick mark right there because we have a solid golden cross that went into effect last week. We gapped up. Yeah, we're at all-time highs and we're faltering a little bit, but things look pretty good. And this chart on the S&P/Y looks exactly the same. So it's at an all-time high as well. And things are looking pretty good. The Dow is looking great, about to make a golden cross here and making a case for going up to that 45,000, especially if we get Jay Powell to lower rates or quit or whatever is the talk in Washington. That will be dovish for the market. That means more money for the market, cheaper money for the market. And, that happens. It drives assets up. We're speaking of assets going up. You're seeing Bitcoin hit an all-time high last night in terms of US dollars, $118,000 a coin, probably just getting started, at least in my opinion. We'll see. But hopefully you got a little bit of that action, or at least some stocks that are around that. So let's talk about some of those stocks. You got the volatility here, just kind of really calming down a bit in the market. So that's why the markets are kind of melting up. Nvidia, all-time high, beautiful chart, golden cross, great relative strength. Nvidia is going higher. Nothing wrong with this company. Right now, it is a chugger and it's chugging up fast. MicroStrategy is hitting this interim swing point. It hit like 438 today and it came back down below 430. It had to test that, right? It had to test it. It gapped up. It's probably going to try to fill the gap at 422 in the next week or so. Who knows? If it doesn't, great. But that means it's taking this 543 out at some point soon. Who knows? It's been a long time. Everybody's been saying it's going to go to 1,000. It's going to go. Meantime, it's gone, to two something from 543. So maybe now there's a time it starts to go to 1,000. Who knows? Palantir is in a late stage base, I will say. That means it's risky to buy, but nonetheless, it keeps performing. It keeps moving higher. Government contracts, all kinds of good stuff going on at Palantir. I'm in it. I like it. I think it's just kind of chugging up. And even though we had this little pullback last week, which it's going to hurt anybody that's in a day like this where it goes down, I think 10%. It's come back the other side and it's almost taken out that whole day. Apple has been going down. Apple is now stabilizing and starting its trek back up the way it looks to me. So hopefully the markets will continue to help Apple. And we've got Robinhood at all-time highs. They're a little bit crypto oriented. So when you got Bitcoin hitting an all-time high, Robinhood allows you to trade crypto on their platform. And so they're taking advantage of that buzz as well. Broadcom, kind of just, you know, following the tailwind, drafting on Nvidia, just like a lot of the other chip companies are. So take a look at this chart. It looks a lot like this part of the chart on AMD, which has really been decimated, and it's made a lot of that back up. I don't know if you guys remember, but I was talking about this around 95, and I said, I think this thing could turn around soon. Boy, every once in a while a blind squirrel gets a nut, right? But I got it right, and here we are at 140 area. We've got iBit, which is a Bitcoin play. That's the BlackRock iShares, and it's doing really well. iBit is up. And Tesla. Now, I don't really know why Tesla would go up at this point. It's already made all of its announcement. Robotaxi, Robocop. We've got Elon Musk out there on the other side. We've got Grok 4 being released. I mean, there's always some kind of news and buzz around it, but you can see this stock has basically stayed kind of the same here for a while between 367 and 278. It's right in the middle of that. One thing I don't like about it is below the 200-day and the 50-day moving average. I just don't like that. At this point in a green market, you think this would be performing a little bit better. And we got earnings coming up in a week and a half. And I don't think they're going to be very good, but I don't know anything. And everybody probably already knows what the the numbers are supposed to be, and they're not going to be good. And so maybe the stock will go up. Like, who knows about these crazy markets? That's why we just sit here. And even when we have a stock going sideways like Tesla, we just like to collect the income, the juice. So here are the top 10 industry groups going on right now. Steel is leading the pack and bringing up the number 10 group. And by the way, there's 197 groups. I bring them up because most stocks in a group, if they're in the top performing group, are also performing well. So one more here. This is the auto truck, the number 4 group out of the ones I just showed you. Look at that beautiful chart there. And when you get a beautiful chart like that in the industry, you get a beautiful chart like this in the stock. It's not beautiful here, but it is a beautiful chart right in here, going higher, high relative strength, good stuff. I'm going to leave you there. I think that's enough for today. The market's kind of melting up. Shopify, Amazon, Meta, you know, Nvidia, Palantir. I mean, there's a lot of good names out there that you can choose. So I hope you're choosing wisely, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend. By the way, I'm having a webinar on talking about my new program called the Juice Lever Strategy. I'm really excited about it. It's really fun. You can make money whether the market goes up or down or sideways, hopefully, because we are playing both sides of the market with this strategy, and it's really exciting. And I can't wait to show it to you on that live webinar. Probably going to go a couple hours, so bring your coffee or so your notes or your Red Bull or whatever. But that's on the going to be live on YouTube. Don't have a sign up link. Just show up, put it in your calendar and be there. And can't wait to meet you and see you there. That's it from me. Have a great weekend. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next weekend or next week on the Market Pulse for the week after this one. Take care. Bye.